Welcome back. We are in the kitchen with Chef Kent LeVan, Noki Culinary Arts Chef Instructor, and soon-to-be graduate Christian Lopez to tell us about their pop-up, Manolete. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, thank you all so much for being here, and we are getting started.
We're started with opening our mussels for our seafood paella. Christian over here is actually pretty much the first person in our class to put the paella together for Manolete.
All right.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about Manolete and how that came to be?
Yeah, Manolete is actually named after a famous Spanish bullfighter. Me and my team had originally were thinking about Belize and Spain-influenced restaurant, but Spain's just so rich in culture and they have so many different cuisines that we were like, why not just Spain itself?
Absolutely, that sounds great. So you mentioned your team. How does it work?
There was actually 4 of us. Everyone in the class got separated into teams. There's around 24 students, I believe.
Okay.
So there was around
6
Six teams.
Yeah. So we all got separated into teams, and we each picked our own concept, and Manolete happened to win.
Okay, so we've got Spain, and Manolete is the winner, which is why y'all are going to be the pop-up. When can people catch this pop-up?
So our pop-up is going to run from June 4th to the 14th. You can make reservations at noki.org, and you'll see a tag for Manolete, and you can come in and make a reservation that way. And we're going to be open on the 3rd floor at 725 Howard Avenue in our dining lab.
And you will not be disappointed. This is
Absolutely
going to
not.
be an amazing display of food. Right now, you're plating it beautifully. What is that on the bottom?
That is a garlic confit aioli. And then this would be a little much for one person to eat as their lunch meal.
Sure.
So we figured we'd go ahead and go the extra distance and plate it up for them. And as soon as the mussels are ready, we'll get those added on here.
Well, that's beautiful.
We also have some crispy squid.
Oh my gosh. So nobody's going to miss it. You're going to get all these little
You
bits.
will get all of it. We'll make sure you're completely full by the time you get up.
Those little Crispies look so good. I think it's worth mentioning that the proceeds from Manolete are all going to go back to a scholarship fund for Noki. For those who are not familiar, just talk a little bit about what Noki is doing in our community.
So Noki, in a mere 100 days, set students up for success to get out as actual workforce members and like to have the tools and the ability to jump in, whether they want to join a professional kitchen, if they want to start their own business as a private chef. We try to show them all the different things that are out there and available to them.
And people are, speaking of jumping, people are jumping to get these Noki graduates because they are so skilled.
Yes, and in fact, the demand has come high enough that we're almost at a waiting list for our next cohort to start in January. So we're constantly looking for people to come through the program because I think we've managed to set up something very successful to send successful students out into the force.
Well, that's right. Christian, you are about to be a graduate of the program. How does that feel? What's next for you?
I'm actually looking to work in a professional kitchen. I have a few job offers.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I mean, the program passed by very fast, but it felt like every day I was learning something new and just improving.
Oh, I'm
day
sure.
by day.
I'm sure you were, and like you said, it kind of improving every day. And now you feel like you have those skills to enter a professional kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you won the competition, right? Manolete is coming.
Actually, one for reasons.
That's awesome. That is beautiful. And like you said, it's going to be a lunch offering.
It's going to be a lunch offering. Our service is going to run from 11 a.m. to about 1:30 in the afternoon. We've got a full tapas menu, and then we have our full lunch menu. So even if you're thinking maybe not a full lunch, we can set you up with some tapas and make you happy.
What if you're thinking a full lunch and some tapas?
That's what I would recommend, and a glass of rosé sangria.
Yep, I think that also sounds good. But like we were saying before, this is all going back to a scholarship program, which is going to do what? So that individuals can
So
come
as
into Noki.
people go through the application process and they're like, I really want to do this program, we try to keep it accessible as much as possible. It's one of the benefits of Noki with the 100-day program is that it's one of the schools, one of the culinary schools that is accessible for like every walk of life, and we want everyone to be able to come and join us.
Sure.
And our scholarship program helps it so that it's not just merit-based, but anyone that might need help financially, we go through all of that, and we've go through this scholarship fund that Manolete is going to help us raise money for to get more students able to come in.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to dig into this paella. It looks so good. And again, you can catch Manolete during the month of June 4th through 14th.
June 4th to the 14th, every Tuesday through Friday.
Every Tuesday through Friday. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.